Alright guys, it's TLA. I'm super excited today because I'm gonna go check out Chet batteries. He said he had one that he was working on for me to test out. So I've been using these, acid lead batteries for a while now, for a few years now, and they last for a while. They last about a day and a half on a Lowrance elite unit. Chet says to swing by his laboratory and have a look at his work. So I'm gonna swing by, check it out. And this is his laboratory. Alright guys, so I'm super excited. Let's talk about Chet's batteries. Do they work? I don't know. We'll find out. We're gonna put it to the test. Is it better than lithium ion batteries that you buy online? Is it better than lead acid batteries? I want to really put it to the test. I'm going fishing this weekend, and so I'll be out there for a few days, and I'm gonna be kind of keeping track of how many hours. And Chet said 2 full days, Chet?
Yes, it's 2 full days on the Elite 5 HDI.
Chet's lithium ion battery test part 1. It is 7:39 right now, and that's when I'm going to start the test. Actually, I'm going to start the test at 7:30 because I've actually had it running for about 10 minutes or so. So it's going to be about 7:30 a.m. right now, and so that's when I'm going to start the test, and we're going to see how long these batteries last for. Stay tuned. I got some bad news. I lost Moo Hat. He's done. Rest in peace. I came in on some pretty gnarly waves, and there's just no way around it. And it's the price I had to pay. I've been having a phenomenal few weeks out here, and I knew eventually the fish gods were going to demand blood, and I didn't know how much blood they were going to ask of me. And they asked for the ultimate sacrifice. They asked for Moo Hat. Why? Why? Why Moo Hat? So Moo Hat's gone. He's out there somewhere. But it looks like Moo Hat's gone for real. Fish gods are brutal. When they demand blood, they mean business. Alright guys, TLA here. This is part 2 of Chet's battery test. So this is the second day I'll be fishing and using his batteries. So the first day, like I said, I think I started at 7:30, I ended at 2 o'clock. So that gave me, like 6-7 hours with the battery. And as you can see, I just connected it and put it back on, and it is working. So I'm gonna give it another full day out on the water and see if it will last or not, and I'll get back to you guys. Alright guys, I just got back on land, and today was actually a really tough day. It was really windy. It wasn't really swelly, but I feel like there was like a south swell or something like that. Definitely a swell that definitely put the fish off, and they weren't biting at all. But I did wanted to check in with you guys. Chet's battery. Okay guys, so Chet battery check time. It is 1 o'clock, 1:30 right now. I pulled the plug to store everything away at 1 o'clock. It's So the official time for trial 2 started at 7:30 again. I got on the water at 7:30, turned on the fish finder at 7:30, and turned off the fish finder at 1. So on the second day, it's gonna end at 1 o'clock. And so as you can see, you guys can see there, it is still running. So Chet, you're looking good, buddy. 2 full days of fishing. Stay tuned, guys. Let's see if it can make it the 3rd. Today's also day 3 of Chet's batteries, and I was at Bolinas last week on the Marin Coast, and it was I had everything set up to do the final test. Got the fish finder home. Jeez, right? I forget the fish finder home. But today will be the final day and final test of Chet's batteries. Okay, so Chet's battery just died. Time of death. It is 7:50, and I started at 7 o'clock. So his battery died. Hey guys, I'm back. A few weeks ago, I was really excited to come and check out his batteries that he has been making, and yeah, it didn't really disappoint. One of the more memorable things is that I flipped in my kayak when I was coming in from Bolinas, and my complete yak was full of water. Amazing, it didn't sink, but Chet's batteries withstood all that, and so I was really impressed with that unforeseen test that I put myself through, but it went through with that. So I'm gonna put all those descriptions and all my full write-up in my blog. But I'm here with Chet, and he's gonna really talk about today. He's gonna talk about the details of the unit itself. Okay, go ahead.
So this battery, I built it from Genium cell lithium ion. The first thing in cell. So it lasts long, it's safety. And let's say this one is a 17.5. It means that it is fully 17.5 amp hour. Just 3 points we'd like to point out. Each battery is built when its order comes in. What does it mean is that I don't build and then put it on a shelf, and then the battery life, the lifespan is like decreasing. So this battery get as fresh as you can.
Right. So you're basically custom building each one.
Each one, yes.
Yeah.
Second point for this one is that after it's built, I will run tests through it, all safety tests and also the capacity test. When the capacity does not hit above 95%, I will look at it, what's going on, and usually something's going on. A bad cell, not good connection, or I would just grab the whole thing and build a new one. The third point is very important, is a charger. Majority of the charger on the market right now is overcharge the battery, but it has a circuit to protect it from overcharging. But it cannot protect the whole thing because there's no switch. So it's only reducing the effect of overcharging. Instead of doing that, I have a manufacturer build me a naked battery, which is a case and the internal, and I modify each one of them to suit this one. So that's the 3 things that this thing different from the others makers from lithium ion battery. Okay. Right.
So I really have no idea what he's talking about with all these amps and all these things, but what I do know is that it does work. And so for regular people who says, hey, I just need a battery that's gonna last me, 2 to 3 days, depending on what unit you're using.
It's a waterproof everything. That's the reason why.
Yeah.
All the box.
Yeah, and I think during the last video we did see that Chet said that these batteries, if you see them up close, and I'll show you guys, Chet did build an O-ring around the battery itself, so that makes the inside of the battery unit itself waterproof, basically, in a way, in the case. And also he left a nifty little was it fuse?
Fuse.
That
Fuse.
Yeah, that I blew because I was being stupid. So Chet, you gotta refix that.
No problem. So this one come in extra fuse protection inside the box, just in case like what keep it.
But overall, what is my impression of Chet's batteries? Okay, after using it for for some time now. So Chet wants to know. I do enjoy the battery. Why? Because I think that he has a good quality build. You can feel it when you actually get it into your hands. You feel that it has good quality. I like the fact that he has put specifics into the O-ring and making sure that it's completely submersible, which I did test because I did flip over, and so I know that it will withstand what, it basically, if it can withstand me, it's going to withstand a lot of things, okay? Because I just do too many crazy things out there in the ocean. He did put dielectric grease and the connections are solid. I really enjoy that, the fact that they're solid, right? And it does have this little nifty thing here that allows you to connect your kayak in and keep it stable. Okay. Overall, those were the positives I saw about it. The negatives, I would say, he said it lasts about 3 days and it lasts about 2.5 or so. So that, I think that was where I think that could have been done better. But maybe once again, it could have been just that I was doing really funky things with it. I wasn't putting it in the way it's probably supposed to be done. That was just the way I was just running things. But overall, from other people that I've heard, everybody else has been having pretty positive reviews on this particular battery.
I think I'd like to thank Keith as well